Julian Assange and Edward Snowden. Two whistleblowers, one global legacy. The modern world has been irrevocably shaped by individuals who dared to confront the most powerful institutions, revealing truths hidden from the public eye. When we think of figures who risked freedom and personal security to expose classified information, two names emerge as defining symbols of transparency and controversy: Julian Assange and Edward Snowden. One, the Australian founder of WikiLeaks, who transformed journalism and information dissemination; the other, the American former NSA contractor, whose revelations sparked global debates on surveillance, privacy, and civil liberties. Though their methods and circumstances differ, both reshaped the boundaries of accountability, challenged state secrecy, and left legacies that continue to influence politics, technology, and society. This detailed comparison examines their motivations, strategies, ethical dilemmas, and enduring impact, maintaining the flow without tabular interruptions. Julian Assange, the digital revolutionary of information. Julian Paul Assange, born in 1971 in Townsville, Australia, emerged as a pivotal figure in the digital age, redefining the relationship between government, media, and the public. As the founder of WikiLeaks in 2006, Assange created a platform designed to publish classified documents and expose government misconduct on a global scale. His vision was radical: transparency and information freedom as fundamental tools to hold power accountable. Assange's strategy combined technological innovation, journalistic collaboration, and a fearless commitment to revealing hidden truths. WikiLeaks published documents ranging from the Afghanistan and Iraq war logs to diplomatic cables that exposed sensitive international negotiations. Assange embraced both encryption and anonymity to protect sources, highlighting the increasing importance of cybersecurity in modern journalism. His work ignited debates about ethics, state secrecy, and the public's right to know. By challenging traditional media and governments, Assange demonstrated that digital platforms could operate as potent instruments of political and social disruption. Assange's impact is both revolutionary and controversial. He has been hailed as a champion of transparency and press freedom, yet criticized for releasing information that some argue endangered lives or national security. His personal story, marked by legal battles, asylum, and confinement, amplifies the narrative of a dissident confronting entrenched power structures. Assange's legacy lies in transforming how information is shared, scrutinized, and leveraged in the digital age, establishing him as a symbol of the tension between state authority and public accountability. Edward Snowden, the architect of surveillance revelations. Edward Joseph Snowden, born in 1983 in Elizabeth City, North Carolina, is a former National Security Agency (NSA) contractor whose disclosures in 2013 exposed the vast scale of global surveillance programs. Snowden's revelations, such as PRISM and the collection of metadata from millions of individuals, provoked worldwide debates on privacy, government overreach, and civil liberties in the digital era. Unlike Assange, Snowden did not create a platform. He strategically collaborated with established media outlets, such as The Guardian and The Washington Post, to maximize the impact of his disclosures while maintaining public credibility. Snowden's genius lay in careful planning, timing, and ethical calculation. He chose to reveal information selectively, aiming to inform the public without causing unnecessary harm. His methodology emphasized clarity, documentation, and legal awareness, ensuring that the evidence could withstand scrutiny while sparking meaningful discourse. Snowden's disclosures forced governments, corporations, and citizens to confront the reality of mass surveillance, prompting policy debates, legal reforms, and a global re-evaluation of digital privacy. Snowden's legacy extends beyond surveillance exposure. He has become an advocate for encryption, secure communications, and digital rights, influencing legislation and corporate practices worldwide. While controversial, his actions underscored the moral imperative of whistleblowing in the face of systemic overreach, establishing him as a figure emblematic of both courage and the ethical complexities of information disclosure. The ethical bond and divergence in approach. Both Assange and Snowden share an unwavering commitment to exposing truth and challenging entrenched power, as well as a willingness to accept personal risk in service of their principles. Both understand the strategic value of information in shaping public discourse, policy, and perception. Both operate in the complex intersection of ethics, law, and technology, where decisions have profound societal consequences. The key distinction lies in methodology and philosophy. Assange embraced an open, uncompromising approach, publishing large volumes of documents and challenging traditional media gatekeeping. Snowden, by contrast, emphasized selectivity, public communication, and ethical framing, aiming to balance transparency with responsibility. Assange's battlefield is global and public-facing, leveraging digital platforms to disrupt secrecy. Snowden's battlefield is strategic and analytical, leveraging media and legal frameworks to create accountability. Assange provokes, Snowden persuades, Assange exposes, Snowden informs. Both faced immense consequences, Assange with legal persecution and confinement, Snowden with exile and ongoing political vulnerability. Both forced governments, corporations, and societies to confront uncomfortable truths. Yet each reflects a different philosophy of whistleblowing, one radical and confrontational, the other measured and principle-driven. Together, they redefine the modern concept of dissent, demonstrating the power of information as a tool for justice and reform. Conclusion: 2 whistleblowers, 1 enduring influence. Julian Assange and Edward Snowden exemplify the transformative impact of courageous individuals in the digital age. Both challenged secrecy, reshaped public understanding, and redefined accountability in government and technology. Assange leaves a legacy of radical transparency, media disruption, and digital audacity. Snowden leaves a legacy of ethical whistleblowing, legal scrutiny, and advocacy for digital rights. Both illuminate the enduring tension between state power and individual conscience, proving that information, courage, and strategic action can alter the course of history. If you appreciated this comparison, don't forget to support the channel. Likes, comments, and subscribing empower the continuation of content like this. Which modern figures or whistleblowers do you believe should face off in the next video?